What is going on, guys? Welcome to week 3 of my 8-week shredding phase. And if you are new here, my name is Tim Bonner. I have been taking you guys through my 8-week journey where I show you the tools and processes that I use to get a lean physique. And in today's video, I'll be sharing with you guys how I structured my week so that I can have the most optimal week. And hopefully you guys gain some insight on how to structure your week as well so that you can have more time, get your workouts in, things like that. So make sure you stay tuned. And if you missed last week, make sure to check it out on my channel. Also, if you are new, make sure you subscribe and like this video if you enjoy the content, as well as hit that notification bell to get my next video. Let's go ahead and get started. So today's video, like I said, we're going to be talking about how to structure your optimal week, the most productive week. So I have learned this structure from my mentor. I have invested in my own coach as well to help me with my business, and this is his template, but I've kind of tweaked it for it to be my own. But his name is Vince Del Monte. If you don't know who he is, check him out on Instagram. Anyways, guys, so the way that I structure this is, the first thing I did was to really figure out what is most important to have in my schedule. And the very first thing that I schedule in is alone time, which, as you can see, it's the yellow blocks, and it's on it's on Sundays, Mondays, Wednesdays, Thursdays, and Saturdays. Those are the times I get to have that quality time. And normally I spend time with God reading, but you can also spend time with like I said, reading, meditating, yoga, things like that. But that's my alone time, and I definitely recommend having that time because it really prepares you for the day, gets your mind right, and also, I don't know, just gets you a head start of your whole day that's probably going to be chaotic, just like mine is. So that is very important to have. So the next thing you want to do is prioritize what is important. So from 5:30 a.m. to 7:15 a.m. on Monday, Wednesday, Thursday, which is my deep work. This is where I work on my business, and this is where I will create my content, as well as you editing videos. This is the time where I work on stuff that will reap more followers or more clients down the road. So that's kind of what I work on from 5:30 to 7:15 a.m. If you don't have a business, this is a time where you could potentially go work out or prep your meals, things like that, where you have time that you're working on your goals. So let's move forward. And then from 7:15 to 8 a.m., this is where I help my wife. So for a while, this was not in my schedule, and I've realized that my wife needs my help, and I need to set her up for the day and for the win in the morning. So that's what that time is. From 7:15 a.m. I help with getting Lydia ready, get her breakfast. I help with Eli if he needs fed, and then if my wife needs to get ready for work, she can have that time to do that, and then that's when I step in. So that's very important. If you are married and have kids, you have to help each other. You have to help your wife to have a successful morning. So that is part of my day. And the next thing up is on this from 8 to 10:30 a.m. This is where I start my actual day, where I work with my client in the morning, and then for my client, I go straight to my workout. That's from anywhere from 8:30 to 10:30. And then if I do have time, I make calls as well during this block. And this block is very important because, first of all, this is where I'm able to schedule my workout. The reason I block my workouts in the morning is because it allows me to have more energy throughout my day. I just get a good kickstart throughout my day and able to just have a very positive mood and mindset after my workouts. And then from 11 a.m. to 4 p.m., that's when I go to my actual job. Thankfully, with my job, I have a flexibility, and I work about 30 hours a week at my job. That is from 11 a.m. to 4 p.m. And then the green, as you can see, it's a little bit bigger than most of the things, but I've started setting up my family time from 4:30 to 7 p.m. And for a while, I've noticed that I'd come home from work and just go straight on the computer and not really spend time. I'd put my family on the back burner, which I don't want to do. That's the last thing I want to do. I want to make sure I'm present and to make sure that I have that quality time with my kids. So 4:30 to 7 p.m. is where we eat dinner at the table, and then we also cook and either play games or watch some TV. Just relax. That's the time that that's very important for me. And then from 7 to 9 p.m., which is the blue blocks, that is when I get back on the computer and do more work, which normally I will do some editing, extra editing on my videos, or I start preparing for the next day with content, with ideas to, or just brain dump things that I haven't completed and just write a list down for what I need to accomplish the next day. So that time is very important as well, so that it sets you up for the next day. And then finally, the yellow blocks. This is my unwinding time. And normally, before I had created this, before I started structuring this time, I was struggling with stopping, having a hard stop with my work, because I would work up to almost 10 p.m. sometimes, and then I would not get any sleep after that because my brain was just fired up and just continued to go on 100%. So I realized that it was affecting my sleep, so I had to switch it up and make my end time at 9. So then from 9 to 10 p.m. I'm just relaxing, or I'm with my wife hanging out. That time is very important because it just allows me to calm down from the day. And then lastly, lights out at 10 p.m. That's across the whole board. I do my best to stick to that time because I know that my sleep is very important, and if I don't get my sleep, I'm not a very nice person. You can ask my wife. So that is what my schedule looks like for the most part. And then Tuesdays are a little bit different because of my 10-hour day that I normally work on Tuesdays from 5:30 a.m. to 4 p.m. That is a very long day, but I also continue to work and do my best to keep going after. Like I have a client at 5 p.m. on Tuesday evenings, so I meet up with him from 5 to 5:30, and the schedule is the same from that time down. And then let's move on forward. Wednesday, Thursday are the same. Friday, 5:30 to 10:30 a.m. is when I work, and that is very nice because I get my work done at the beginning of the day, and then I have the rest of the day to work out. That's scheduled at 11 a.m. So it's very important you guys schedule that in, and that's a non-negotiable because that's only going to help you with your energy and continue to be more productive. So you got to schedule that workout in. And then from there, I have either, if I'm doing content or calls or checking up on clients, that's from 1 to 4 p.m. And then finally, Friday evening, family time from 4 to 9 p.m. That is where we hang out, go eat, or whatever we want to do on that evening. And then the same thing, unwinding time, and then lights out at 10 p.m. And then on Saturday, we're almost done here. So Saturday, I get up the same time, alone time, very, very important. And deep work is 5:30 to 7:30 a.m. And this is the same thing. I work on things that are gonna help me down the road. And then finally, I got my workouts in on Saturday mornings, 7:45 to 9:15 a.m. I'm sure you guys see my workouts in the mornings on my Instagram. Also, if you don't follow me on Instagram, make sure to follow me at Tim S. Bonner. So yeah, anyways, so then after my workout, it's family time. So the whole entire day we do chores, we run errands, we hang out, go and do stuff, and that is a big part of Saturday. Finally, Sunday, today, a little bit different. I have alone time by myself, 5:30 to 6:30 a.m. And I've noticed that my body doesn't like to sleep more than 7 hours. It wakes up automatically, so I may get an extra hour on Sundays where I don't really do much. 9:15 at 10:30 a.m. we have church, or at 11 a.m. to 12:15 a.m. we have church. So 2 different services. Today we went to the 11 a.m., which we had a little more time in the morning. We woke up late this morning, but after that we have family time from 12:30 to 9. and I have my accountability call with my brother at 2 p.m., which is just recently started, and it's been amazing to have that as well with my brother. And that's pretty much the schedule, guys. Like, I try to have every time blocked off with purpose. So everything that I do has something that I need to get done. So the more structured you are, the more successful you're gonna be, because it's consistency every single day. You're gonna be able to get to your goals a lot faster. But anyways, this is the schedule, guys. Hopefully you got some knowledge. Definitely tweak it the way you want to tweak it, and also include that alone time, include your workouts in, family time. That's all of this is important for a balanced quality life. Alright guys, that is it for the video. Thank you so much for watching. If you like this video, make sure to give it a thumbs up. If you haven't subscribed, please subscribe. It's gonna help me grow. And also thank you guys so much for the support as well. If you want to follow the rest of my journey, make sure you hit that notification bell. And also use these tips, guys. This is going to be very helpful for your schedule, be able to get things done and have the most optimal routine. Other than that, guys, thank you so much for watching, and we'll talk to you in the next video. Peace.